Good morning. My name's Deborah Giltz, and I'm a deacon currently serving on the Board of Deacons and a member of the Chancel Choir. My daughter Amanda and I started attending FPCA in the fall of 2016, and I joined as a member in February of 2017. So welcome to our morning Lenten prayer service. I think if you've been watching, you know that we've all been given a question to speak about. And my question for today was, what are you currently learning? And my answer to that is, I am learning how to pray. Pray more often outside of church. And you probably say, well, Deborah, we know how to pray. We do that every week in church. But I have to admit, I am not very good at inserting prayer into my life on a daily basis. It's really not a skill that I grew up with. So let me tell you a story. One of my earliest memories, of course, of prayer was learning to say my prayers before bedtime. You know, now I lay me down to sleep. It's really a very fond memory that I have. And I do remember how wonderful the feeling was after I said my prayers, asking for God's blessing over each of my family members, including the cat. And I knew that, you know, God heard me and I felt safe and secure and I could go to sleep. And I got a little bit older and I went to parochial school and I was given lots of prayers to learn. I learned Hail Mary, Our Father, Grace, the Apostles' Creed, many prayers, all given to me. I memorized all of them, learned how to recite them, and did them every single week in church. But learning how to pray on a daily basis, even though prayers were given to me, I didn't really have the practice of speaking with God directly on a daily basis. This was just not something that I was prepared to do. When I came to FPCA, I started to really realize that I didn't need to have prayers given to me to pray, that I could actually use my own voice and my own words to speak to God directly. Mind-blowing. But I still didn't have the practice of prayer in my daily life. So I needed to make a decision about taking time out of my day, some specific time of the day, to use my own words and my own voice to speak to God directly so I could tell him about how grateful I was for the things that he does for me. So I decided that I would set aside each time before a meal to speak to God and let him know that I was grateful. So I'm going to kind of demonstrate this for you, just in case you're not in the practice of praying outside of church. We're going to freestyle it a little bit here. So you can join me, or you can say your own prayer, but here we go. Dear God, thank you for all the good things that you bring into my day. I look forward to all the wonderful things that you have set before me for this day. Please bless my family, my church family. Keep them all safe, healthy, happy. I ask this in your name. Amen. Okay, maybe it wasn't the most polished or exciting prayer, but it's mine and it comes from the heart and I'm speaking to God directly. And I hope it helped you to learn how you can have that direct conversation with God on a daily basis. So make it a great day and we'll see you tomorrow.